The House began sitting with many members quite unsure when Parliament will go on recess for the end-of-year festivities. But the picture became clearer when the Majority Leader outlined business for the rest of the meeting.
The sitting on Monday, 23rd December, has become necessary, having regard to the duty imposed on Parliament in respect of the nominee of His Excellency the President for appointment as Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Ghana. The honourable members will recall that the House was originally scheduled to adjourn Sine Die on Saturday, the 21st of December 2019. However, following the communication from His Excellency the President, the Appointment Committee was required to advertise the nomination for a number of days. Before conducting a public hearing on the nominee. In this regard, the committee is scheduled to hold a public hearing at 9 a.m. on Monday, the 23rd of December, and thereafter submit its report for consideration at plenary in order for the process involved in the prior approval of the nominee to be concluded same day, Monday, the 23rd of December 2019.
The outline received the support of the Minority Leader and the Speaker of the House.
Parliament be mindful that we respond to that national duty and national cause of vetting the President's nominee for the high office of Chief Justice of our Republic is what is compelling our sitting beyond tomorrow, when the House was tentatively scheduled to adjourn Sine Die. Mr. Speaker, let me assure the Ghanaian public and my colleagues that we will participate in that exercise fully.
We'll be going about our normal work until we rise. If a favorable report comes, we'll consider it accordingly. If the report is not favorable, we'll consider it accordingly.
The House continued with the approval of the 2020 budget estimates for ministries, departments and agencies. Notable amongst them was the budget for the Office of the Special Prosecutor. Here are some of the deliberations.
The delayed completion of the new office building, which accounted for the OSP's inability to be fully operational in 2019. The committee also notes the frantic efforts being made by His Excellency the President and the OSP to address the infrastructural and structural challenges facing the office, and it is hoped that the efforts will yield positive results.
We want to urge the presidency to bring some pressure to bear on the contractor to expedite work so that from January at least, the Office of the Special Prosecutor can have a permanent place of operation, so he could also establish, Mr. Speaker, I recall that as part of the laws that we crafted, he's supposed to have regional offices and even district offices so that they can fight the canker of corruption.
Most at times, we pass legislations, we set up institutions, but if the accompaniments are not given to these appropriate institutions, Mr. Speaker, performance becomes a problem. And Mr. Speaker, not only that, when you come to compensation, of the 33.4 million Ghana cedis that were allocated for compensation, release was zero. Then the question is, how could the special prosecutor, how were the 17 staff who were working in the Office of the Special Prosecutor, how were they working?
One after the other, the House has worked its way through the approval of various budget estimates for ministries, departments and agencies. It's just left with about 4 of them, including that of other government obligations. Some 53 billion Ghana cedis being sought in that allocation. So the House is expected to approve the appropriations bill. Reporting from Parliament, my name is Duke Mensopoko for Citi News.